And don't. Hello there, Team Life Changers. All right, tonight is our new coach call. Tonight we're just going to kind of go over the basics of what it's like to be a coach, the very first things that you guys can take care of as a new coach. And I know that we have some that's trying to hop on, and we're kind of in and out with service. And I think that there are a few others that we're going to try to sneak on a little bit later. Oh, I got a bug that just flew my eye. That's not good. And then there are a couple that couldn't watch it at all or couldn't be on at all tonight, but they can watch it later. I feel like I have a bug. I'm like using this as a mirror. A bug just literally flew in my eye. All right. So being a new coach, hopefully you guys have already received something called the new coach checklist. And what that's going to do, it is going to help you navigate your back office. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go real quickly to my back office and show you guys, because you need to get your account set up. And the basic thing, you get your account set up, and then you learn how to send links. So that's what I'm going to show you really quickly right now. Let me share my screen. So when you go, you're going to go to a place, it's called teambeachbody.com. So you're going to hop in here, and then you sign in. Oh, I'm going to just mute. There we go. So when you come in here, you want to go right here to coach. This is where you're going to go. Over here is like all kinds of fun things to look like recipes and before and after pictures and lots of products and details and things like that. But when it comes to like doing your business, you want to go back here to your coach office. So coach, and go down to coach online office. So you're going to click that. And then when you go back here, there are a couple of things. I'm just going to kind of show you the main things once you get back here. Today is the start of a brand new month. It is October 2nd. So right here is going to be your Success Club. And this whole business revolves around Success Club. And all Success Club means is how many people have you helped this month. So every time you sell a challenge pack to somebody, you get 2 points. If you sell just Shakeology to somebody, you get 1 point. But we know that Shakeology by itself is $130. A challenge pack right now is $160. So it makes no sense to sell somebody Shakeology. Like if they're like, I just want Shakeology, you definitely need to go in there and talk to them about the benefits of all access. You really want them on all access, because that's just, it's kind of silly for them to get on one program and not have all access, because all access, you get everything, right? So Success Club means you are hitting, you get 2 points for success for a challenge pack. So you want to hit SC5 every single month. Success Club 5. And when you do that every single month, you will get many things. There's lots of perks that come along with that, and we can so first of all, like, I don't know if you've already seen us like go on these big trips when we're going like out of the country. Like I've gone on a cruise into the Bahamas and Jamaica. I've been to Punta Cana. Miriam and Cindy and I are going to, and Teresa earned it as well, a trip to Mexico next year. So if you hit SC every single month, you will get to go on these trips. So just helping 3 people a month. Another thing Success Club does is it helps to boost your business. So just by helping 3 people every single month, that is going to help you build, because you want a solid foundation in your business. So, and that's just a way to, that they help you gauge it and monitor it to, like, if you are helping 3 people a month, then you are going to build a successful business. It does not happen overnight. Any of us would be able to tell you that. Any coach that's been here for a long time would be able to say it is not an overnight quick fix, get rich. There's lots that goes into it. But if you're helping 3 people a month, you are well on your way to success and to some fun trips. Now, when you, again, your coach is going to send you a new coach checklist. And one of the things you're going to do is you're going to go to my websites right here, and you are going to edit. And in that checklist, it tells you exactly how to do it. So you are going to edit your website for Beachbody Coaching. So like here's mine. You're going to put a picture in here. You get to put your name. You can put your phone number here, but I can guarantee you nobody ever calls you. I've been doing this business for 2 years, exactly 2 years, and nobody has ever called me. So personally, I don't freak out about that. Like it's too much information. But that's one. And then you also need to get your, not Spanish. What am I doing? You need to get your Shakeology website up. So you need to go through here and get these websites up and running. There's also, my computer's slow, I'm sorry. Let me move, let's see. This is kind of the same thing, so you can edit, and this is just your information. You can put a picture in there. But the biggest thing is getting the coach and your Shakeology, and you need that done. Another thing too is that you're gonna go through here and edit your profile. And if you go through and just go ahead and take care of these things straight off the bat, you're going to be good, because that's going to earn you. At some point, we're going to talk about that a little bit later in the call. It's the more that you have done in your back office, the more you're going to be set up in order to gain free customers that Beachbody will give you in time. And we'll talk more about that later. So you want to get as much as you can done with that. Another place is news and training. If you go here, again, you're in your back office, right? Same place. You're going to go here to training, and this is going to help you tremendously. You can go step by step, getting started. You're going to hit learn more, and you can literally go through, do this, know this, learn how. So you're going to go through all of those things, okay? And then you can either go back, or you can actually go through that thing. Here's coaching. So this is going to teach you how to be a coach. This is going to teach you how to get to Emerald and Ruby, 1-star diamond, or diamond and then 1-star to the 4-star, okay? So you can just take your time, go through those things. Here's also a place of training library. You can go through here. There are so many things back here. I want to show you something called the Business Activity Tracker. So again, we were in this news and training. You hit training, right? And this is your training library. Your Business Activity Tracker, and you can hit, it's a PDF, and you can go to this and you can print this off, and this is a little checklist that you can do every single day. And we're going to go over the vital behaviors, the things that you should be doing as a coach, and you can go through this and check it off, every single day, okay? And we're going to talk about, I'm going to hop out of here, we're going to talk about these 4 vital behaviors here: be proof the product works, invite, recognize, and do personal development. We're going to talk about that. The Business Activity Tracker, be proof the product works. That means that you are drinking your Shakeology, you're exercising every day, and doing 20 minutes of personal development. We're going to talk more about that, of helping you develop as a person. All of us have issues. All of us have things we are working through to be a better person, and to actually, especially for a business, we need to have our mind set to where a lot of us may have fear, or I can't do this, or I don't know how to build a business, or I don't know how to get everything done every day. We're going to talk about that. Something that you should be doing on your business every single day, like on your Facebook, on your social media. Add 3 people to your social media network every single day. So at least 3 people. I say 3 to 5 people. You want to at least post on your social media 3 times a day. And the reason you want to do that is because if you're not doing that, say that you just do 1 post a day, people that are coming to see you and follow you on social media, they may not see that post that you put in the morning. And then by the evening, your post is it's already like washed out because of all of the other friends that they've had posting all day long. So they never see what you've posted. So that's why we want to post 3 to 5 times a day. Starting out, I would say absolutely, definitely, it is a must to get 3 posts on social media every single day. One of them should be your workout. Another one could be, just life in general, whatever it is that you post about, your husband, your children, what your special interests are, or maybe it's a recipe or, something with you, drinking your shake or, something like that. But you definitely want to get those 3 posts a day, and one of them should always be your workout. And then if you've got some more before and after pictures, that could be one of them too, but at least 3 to 5 times a day. Start conversations with 3 new contacts. So you want to start networking and find people. You are going to make, and we're going to go through this too. I don't want this to be overwhelming for you guys. We are going to have something called the New Coach Training, and it's going to give you a little bit every single day. I'm just kind of going through this because if you are doing these things on this checklist every single day, your business will grow. So what you can do is just go through friends, family, people that you haven't talked to in a long time, and just be a friend. Just start conversations. I'm very involved in my church, and I do Bible studies and I do things like that. So sometimes I might just send a Bible verse out to people, or sometimes I may see something that's really appealing on their Facebook wall, and I will go and just like something on there and be like, hey girl, I love that shirt you're wearing. Oh, where did you get those shoes? Oh man, I can't believe your daughter is already in 5th grade. Amazing. Just start a private conversation with people and just be a friend. Invite 3 people to your next challenge group. So you should always have something going on. As a new coach, if you want to bring people into your uplines challenge group, all of us are here to help you. Anybody can be in mine. There's that saying of you guys can, put your challengers in our group so that I do it, then we do it together, and then you do it, right? So you can get into a challenge group, watch how I do it, or watch how your upline coach does it. And then the next one, we do it together, where we're sharing the responsibilities, where you are going to be in there and you're going to post your workouts and post some recipes and some tips or videos. And then the next one, you'll be ready and you can jump out and start doing your own challenge group. The next thing is following up with 3 people. So after you've had these conversations and you've started inviting people to your challenge group, we definitely don't want to hound people and be like, come join me, oh, please come join me. But after you've had a conversation with them and they've shown some interest, or maybe they've liked your post on your wall or your before and after, and maybe like a couple of days have gone by, you want to go back and follow up with them. We are going to talk more about how to have a sneak peek and ways like when somebody is showing some interest in your before and afters, or you've invited them to a challenge group and they want more information. We like to form these groups, and they are called sneak peeks, where they can go in this sneak peek and get all of the information they need of what a challenge group is. And then you can say, all right, I would love to know what your fitness goals are. How is your nutrition already? What would you like to accomplish, in your own fitness journey? And then they're going to reply to you. And then you are going to say, I want you to see this sneak peek. And I'm going to put you in this group and you can look around. And then I'm going to follow up with you in a day or 2. And then, and just we'll go from there. And they'll say, oh, okay, that's great. And then you put them in this group. They're going to look at these videos. And then they're going to be, they're going to come back to you, or you're going to go to them and talk to them, and then they're going to be able to respond to you, whether they're ready right now, or maybe they need to save money and wait for your next group. Okay, so don't freak out because someone does not have the money right now. Don't freak out if they're just going to sit and wait for a little bit and watch. That's typical. That's normal. That usually happens. It's kind of like the first time you ever hear an infomercial. You don't just say, oh, there's a Beachbody infomercial. Where's my wallet? Let me go buy something right now. Nobody ever does that when they see their first infomercial. They have to think about it. They see the commercial over and over. They see the before and afters, and then it takes a little while, and they see more people getting results, and then they hear their friends talk about it, and then they're finally ready to jump in. I've had people wait for at least a year before they want to jump in and join me. And I've had people wait a couple of months, or they just want to see and make sure that I'm actually getting results, you know? So don't freak out when people don't want to join you immediately right away, okay? Because it takes time for people to process. You also want to talk to people about your coaching opportunity, about what you're doing as a coach. And that's going to come a little bit down the road, because we want to get you in and get you, we want to get you understanding coaching first. And then after that goes on a little bit, then you'll be able to offer and talk to other people about the coaching. Maybe you want to talk about how much fun we're having, get involved in as many coaching activities as you can, so that you can show people how much fun you're having as a coach. And then recognize, and we're going to talk about that in the vital behaviors. So that's the recognize the success of 3 people, which would mean like you're going to recognize, and especially as a new coach, you want to recognize yourself and your own successes. So you may have just jumped in as a challenger and a coach at the same time. And you want to say, like, I am just jumping in this business. I am a brand new challenger. I'm doing this thing. I can't wait to get started and take the reins of my own health journey, and start talking about yourself. Because that's going to hold you accountable on social media. People are going to watch you, and it's going to make you accountable to get your workout in, and to really, really just do what you say you're going to do, because you know that your friends are watching you on Facebook. So that yourself is going to be the first person that you start shouting out the success. And then as you have a challenger, it might be your husband, it might be your sister or an aunt. Somebody's going to join you on this journey, and you want to say, hey, can I just give a picture of the 2 of us together and say, you and I are doing a challenge group together. Don't think that you have to have 28 people before you're successful. It can be you and your husband. It can be you and me. It can be you and your upline coach. Maybe it's going to be Jess and Miriam or Cindy. I don't know if you have a coach that's on the call right now. I can't see who all is on here. But maybe it's just you and your upline coach. And you're going to say just a picture of you and your upline coach, and you are ready to do this thing. And then once you have other people joining in, you are going to start recognizing the success of your challengers when they come in. When they lose 5 pounds, you want to shout it out. When they've lost 10 pounds, you want to shout it out. And then as people are coming in with the business, you're going to have more and more and more opportunities to shout people out. So that's very, 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 very important. I'm trying to move. I know you guys can't see this. I'm trying to move my people out of the way. Like whenever you're sharing screen, like the coaches are in weird spots. My weekly business results. So you can, keep track of that. And then building my future, my goals for this month. What do you want to accomplish every single week? Week 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. So this is your business activity tracker. You want to go back there and print that off. All right. So I'm going to, I'm trying to go back here. What else do you need to know right here? Honestly, if you go to that new coach checklist, I'm going to save you a lot of time tonight. Go to that new coach checklist, watch that video, and it's going to show you right here, my business. I'm going to show you just a couple little things. Number 1, if you know anybody that's in the military, they get to coach for free. They don't have to pay that $40 fee. They don't have to pay the $15 fee every single month. You're going to go down here to forms and documents. And there is a military waiver in here. You just scroll down here, and it is right. Here it is, military waiver right there. Another perk right here under forms and documents about being in this, there is the, what is it called? It's the generator. Team Beachbody Coach Link Generator, okay? So this is where you're going to find your links, and it's easy peasy. So you click that, and don't worry, I know this is a lot of information. You can go back and watch this call. I will download it into Life Changers. You can watch it. All you do is you put in your thing right here, 857-396 is mine, and then you hit submit. You can put your username in there. You don't have to. And then once you've submitted, you go here. Here's the challenge pack. And once you find your challenge packs, Here's All Access Beachbody On Demand, and all you're going to do is copy this link, copy it, and then you can paste it into your Facebook Messenger or wherever and just paste it, and that's the link that they have to order it. If you have somebody that wants to sign up as a coach, you know what? There's a video on that in that new coach checklist. I don't want to confuse you and give you way too much. Like once you set up these websites right here, your Beachbody Coach, and you're going to get that website address, and it's right here. See this website right here? It's www.beachbodycoach.com/Rebecca Thompson. If somebody wants to sign up as a coach first, I send them to this website first. They go sign up as a coach, put all of their information in, and then it's going to direct them to buy a challenge pack. And then they check out. When they do this first, they don't have to pay the $40 coaching fee. It's waived at the end because whenever you buy a challenge pack, it's waived. And then it's all taken care of in one bundle. And then the other thing is that if you sign somebody as a coach first, and then it goes into the challenge pack, you get a $50 startup bonus by having them sign up as a coach first. So that's a perk there too. Okay, I know that's a lot of information, but that is the that's kind of like the main things. I'm going to show you something too. That link generator is wonderful. It's great, but usually we're not on our laptop to find it. But there is an app, and it's called Coach Codes, and there's kind of a glare, but it's CC. It's called Coach Codes. And literally you get that, you tap it, and then from here you put in your number right there. Mine's already in there. My number's already in there. You hit enter. I'm entering. There it goes. And then it goes to this list right here. And I'll give you a hint because, All Access Challenge Pack, we always think it's a challenge pack. But if someone's ordering All Access, it's actually under Team Beachbody Club. So you're going to scroll down to my glare here. Sorry, there's a glare. There's a Team Beachbody Club, BOD, Beachbody On Demand. So when you click that, at the very top, no. At the very top is the All Access, the Kickstart. That's actually the 3-day restart and Shakeology. Most people don't want to do the Kickstart. You want to come down to the All Access. It's like 3 down. All Access, Beachbody On Demand, and Shakeology. So it's the 3rd one down. And you can just copy that link, and you can send it to them in your messenger. Okay? So that if there's anything that you get from tonight's call, you want to have coach codes. Okay, you want to have coach codes. That's very important. So that if somebody's ready to order, you can do it. And then if you're like, oh, Rebecca, somebody wants to sign as a coach, or Miriam or Cindy, or you got to reach out to somebody, then you can, we will walk you through it. You won't be by yourself. Okay, and you can always ask questions in Life Changers. We are there to help you. All right. Any questions at this point? I'm going to pause just for a second and see. I'm not sure who is on the phone. I'm going to unmute the phone, the 860. Who's on the 860 number? Is it Mariah?
It's Jessica.
It's Jess. Okay, good girl. You hopped on the phone. All right, good. Any questions this far, Jess? She's like, no, leave me alone. I'm just listening in. Lisa, do you have any questions, girl? Nope, you're good? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
Good, because I know that is a lot of information. Like I said, I'm going to put this video in Life Changers, but everything I went over, it is in that new coach checklist to know where everything is. Coach Codes isn't in the new coach checklist, which it should be. So, all right. Now I want to go over your 4 vital behaviors, the things that you have to do as a Beachbody coach in order to be successful. The first one, and you will hear this over and over and over and over and over and over again, is to be proof that the product works. That is, drink your Shakeology every day, do your workout every day, but don't feel like you have to have all of your results in order to be a coach. I will say this, I've seen both things happen. I've seen people who join me because I have my before and afters, but I've also have seen people not join me because I've already gotten my before and afters. And I've had a lot of people feel more comfortable with someone who is actually on the journey getting the results rather than being with someone who's already gotten the results. So don't feel like just because you haven't, if you are a brand new coach, because a lot of people say, okay, well, let me do 8 challenge groups first and get some results, then I'll jump in as a coach. I promise you, there are people today. We have something called the National Wake Up Call. So definitely write that down too. National Wake Up Call. It happens every Monday at 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time or Eastern Time. It's you just literally call in on your phone. You can listen to it while you're at work. You can put your headphones in. Usually it's, for the longest time, it was right after I worked out and I went and took a shower and, just listened to it while I was in the shower and getting ready. But National Wake Up Call, even today, there was a lady, and I love it. Her name is Tulin. That is the biggest thing that she says. She was like, I'm not at the weight that I would like to be, but I am healthy. I'm working out every day. I'm drinking my shake every day, and I am definitely healthier than what I was. And I'm telling you, she is a rock star coach. I mean, she was on the National Wake Up Call. She gets SC 48 or SC, I don't know. She's very, very, very successful. So she helps people every single month. Lots of people. So just don't feel like you have to be at your goal weight, but you definitely want to be using the product and working towards some kind of goal. That's what the team is here for, to help you. It's not just about our business goals, but it is also as challengers. Okay. So that is what I love about Life Changers too, is that we are always there to help each other. Like right now we have this big ab challenge thing going on because we're all trying to get that extra 10 minutes in every single day. So that's a big deal. All right. The next thing is that you want to invite. You want to make sure that you are getting your invites out there. When you very first start the business, you want to make a list of your top 50 people, 100 people, and just say, hey, you know what? I'm jumping into this. I'm going to jump in as a challenger. Or you can say that you're coaching too. I'm going to jump in and really take this thing to the next level. Would you like to do this with me? I mean, you could ask your husband, your mom, your sister, your aunt, whoever. Just get that list of people that you are close with, because I'm telling you, everybody wants to be healthy. Everybody wants to eliminate doctor's visits. Everybody wants to eliminate, high cholesterol and diabetes and heart disease. And they just need the tools and the vehicle to do it. So don't be afraid to invite. Another way that you can invite is always have something on your Facebook, on your social media, that you're asking people to join you. So the more vulnerable you are on social media, you will be able to say, hey, I'm doing this thing. I can't believe I'm jumping into this. I'm a little nervous. Just be real. I'm a little nervous jumping in, but I would love to have a couple of people join me. I'm looking for 3 people to join me in this challenge, and then let them come join you. You could also do, now Beachbody is coming out. It launches this month. It's called Clean Week. And it is a way where people can join. They can buy a sample of it's like a 7-week sample of Shakeology. And they have 1 week with a trainer, and it's called the Clean Week. And Megan Davies, it is Megan Davies, right? That is her right name. Am I saying that wrong? I think it's Megan Davies. If that's wrong, somebody please tell me that's wrong. But anyway, but they have access to 7 days, and what she's coming in, she's doing workouts every single day, a little bit of Shanti, a little bit of Autumn, a little bit of this. Oh, okay, I'm right. Good. Thank you, Cindy. She's doing a little bit of everybody to let people get a feel for what all of the workouts are like. And then they're drinking Shakeology for 7 days. So people can come in and join you and just see if they like that. So they're buying the Shakeology, but that 7-day trial with Megan Davies is free, which is really cool. So that, and they get that for 14 days. It's a 14-day trial. So that's an awesome way to bring people in, and it's like they don't have to make a huge commitment. But you always want to have something that you are inviting people to. Please don't be afraid to contact your upline coach, whether it's me, whether it's another coach that you're signed under, and get involved in their, like you guys can couple up and do a challenge group together, or it might be a coaching opportunity or a sneak peek or something. Just get as many people in those groups as you can and say, hey, I'm new to this, but my upline coach is doing a sneak peek into this business. I would love for you to take a peek at this. Or I don't know if you have any interest or not. I don't want to be pushy, but I would love for you to just see what we're doing as coaches. Or we've got this challenge group going on. You have all what I do, like, and even for like people that want to come in with a challenge, they'll say, okay, I want to jump in and do what you're doing. Or maybe I'm showing before and afters. Maybe I'm showing Miriam's before and afters, or I'm showing Cindy's before and afters. And people are like, Rebecca, I see so many before and afters that you were getting from your team. What are you guys doing? Hey, you know what? I'll send you a private message and you talk to them. And the first thing that I do is get them, quote unquote, sold on the fact that you will have an entire year of workouts for like $8 a month. It is $100. It's $99 for the entire year, and your whole family can work out together for $99. And then they're like, oh, wow, that's awesome. And then I share with them all of the different things. And then I start sharing with them about the meal plan and what the benefits, what it's done for me. How Shakeology, I know that it's nourishment. My grocery bill was cut in half because I'm not buying all of the junk anymore. I don't have the cravings I used to have anymore. And it tastes good. It's a treat every single day. And then I let them know. I will let you know. I'll just say, okay, let me let you know that comes for $99, but if you get the entire challenge pack, which includes Shakeology, the portion control containers, all of the meal plans, a challenge group with me, you get all of that for $60 more. And to let you know, Shakeology itself costs $130 all by itself. So the fact that you're getting all of this for $160, and they will always jump in and say, okay, I want the entire challenge pack. I may have had one person just do all access just by itself without doing Shakeology too. So, but that's just a way that I kind of go through and just let people know, because it really is. And it's not a thing of being salesy, and it's not a way of being gimmicky. It is the honest truth. It is workouts that you do in the comfort of your own home, $100, the whole family can do it. And then it really is. It's changed my life. It's nourishment for our whole family, and my grocery bill really has gone down because that's what we're drinking every day. All right, so you want to be proof the product works. You want to invite people to what you're doing. The other thing, and we talked about that a little bit when we were going through that business activity tracker, was recognize. You want to make sure that you are recognizing yourself and your own accomplishments, what you are doing. Let people know. They want to follow you. Like, be your own light that shines, like kind of like a reality TV show, but let it be a positive. Like today, in light of everything that's happened in Las Vegas, or the hurricanes have happened, and we definitely want to be compassionate and share that, and we want to be compassionate, but we also want to be a voice and a light and to give hope and to give something positive to people on social media. So just make sure that you are sharing, recognizing yourself, what you are doing, recognizing people. I did a video today of what our trip was like and just showed our coaches. Like, this is what we're doing. Like, and I am, in light of all of the sadness and all of the heartbreak that's going on, these women right here are truly making a difference. And we are positive. We are a positive influence to so many people when the world is so negative. So I love our tribe too, Cindy. It's just awesome. So just recognize, let people see accomplishments. And then the next thing is personal development. You are going to see, let's see, do I have it here? How do I not have it here? Maybe it's upstairs on my bookshelf. I don't have it here. The Compound Effect. That is my #1 favorite book. The next one that so many people, so many coaches are recommending right now is called Miracle Morning. I personally have not read it. I know that Cindy has, and she's done some Bible studies along with her challenge groups. Compound Effect will help you believe in yourself, because trust me, when you do this business, sometimes when you're starting off and you have a slow start, or you may get a fast start and then it just like bombs, like it just dives for a month or so. You're like, nobody wants to join me, or like, I don't feel like posting. You have to have some kind of personal development to make you believe in yourself and make you believe. Like for me, and I had to think about that today, was, you know what? For me, it doesn't matter if people they stay with me or if they go. I am a Beachbody coach. It's what I do. It's what I love. I love working out. I love everything that it's done for me. And as long as people want to join me, it's awesome. And then even if somebody doesn't join me this month, I'm still a Beachbody coach. And I'm going to love on my team, my fellow challengers, and whoever's there with me. Just be who you are, and that is a Beachbody coach. Don't feel like nobody joined me this week. Don't be an Eeyore. You can either be an Eeyore or a Tigger, okay? You don't want to be an Eeyore, right, Winnie the Pooh? You don't want to be an Eeyore. You want to be a Tigger. You're going to be like, I can do this. I know I can. Nobody's joining me today, but I bet they join me tomorrow. Nobody's joining me tomorrow. I bet they join me next week. You always want to be positive, and just be a Tigger. Okay, so always think that way in this business. And then when you do, it's normal to have those slumps. Find a personal development book that you can get a hold of. Be on National Wake Up Call. Something else too for personal development is go find other coaches and watch what other coaches are doing. National Wake Up Call is on Mondays. You're going to hear that over and over and over. National Wake Up Call, Monday, 11 o'clock. You can listen in wherever you are. If you're not able to listen in, then you can dial in. There's a callback number, and you can listen to it later on during the week. And it's always a story of a successful coach or a new program coming out. It's always awesome. The other thing that you want to be plugged into is our team calls. Life Changers team call is Tuesday nights at 9 o'clock. So Tuesday night at 9 o'clock, we do a Zoom call like this. I'm usually in jammies right now. Well, actually, I'm in jammies right now. I'm like business on the top and party on the bottom. I don't know. Working on the top and sleeping on the bottom. But Tuesday nights, 9 o'clock is our coach call for Life Changers. It's a time where we can get together. Sometimes we have a guest speaker. Sometimes one of our coaches are leading the call. Sometimes it's a time for us to have Q&A with each other. Like, I'm having this problem here, and we can get on there, and it can be a think tank. Another opportunity that we have is to be on the call with my upline coach. That is Epic Empire. And on those calls, those are Wednesday nights at 9 o'clock Eastern time. And those calls could be Autumn Calabrese on the call. It could be Joel Freeman from Core de Force. It could be Carl Deichler. We've had Carl Deichler on the calls before. We have access to super trainers, to corporate, to just amazing coaches, 5-star diamonds, 10-star diamonds. We've had Janelle Summers on our calls before. So just know that Wednesday night calls are awesome as well. So you can pick and choose. If you can't make nighttime calls, there are other daytime calls that we can be a part of together, or vice versa. Okay, so always be on your calls. And you know what? That's actually the biggest thing that I just wanted to go over, was your vitals. I wanted to go over back office, things like that. There is going to be a new coach training, and that is happening. Let's see, I'm not sure what day we are on. We are in a new coach training right now, but we have a lot of coaches signing up now. I don't know. I'll have to talk with some of the life changer coaches that have been here for a while, and maybe we need to do a new coach thing starting next Monday to get all the newest coaches in there. That might be the best thing. So if everybody can get on that same page this week, and then on Monday be ready to start a new coach training. And new coach training, it's going to be a Facebook group. You hop in there every day. The post goes in at 6 a.m. East Coast time. You see what that post says. It's your activity for the day, or it's your lesson that you learned for the day, or whatever. And it lasts for 21 days. And that will cover everything that you will need to know about the business. So, all righty, guys. I see that we've lost connection with some of the other coaches. So I don't know if there's anything, Cindy or Miriam, that you guys wanted to add to the call. Anything that I may have missed?
So I don't have my cute makeup on like you do, Rebecca. That's why you did not see my face earlier.
No,
I think the biggest thing that you look good.
I ran to the store and got eyelashes for new coaches.
Oh, I like it. I like it. See, that's one of the perks of doing this as a business. You can afford
all
the little
eyelashes at the retreat.
There we go. I think the biggest thing, and I missed the first few minutes, so I'm sorry. But I think the biggest thing that I want to just encourage new coaches in is don't do the comparison game. Don't compare yourself to anybody else. Don't compare yourself to anybody else's journey. Stay focused on your journey, and keep in mind one of the things that Tulin said today on the National Wake Up Call. Another shout out for listening to that National Wake Up Call, as you get such good nuggets from those. But one thing she said that I loved is let your social media be a scrapbook of your life. And I think that was so good for me, because that's what people want. It makes you relatable, and it draws you to the group of women that you want to attract. You aren't going to be able to help everybody. You don't want to help everybody. You want to help the people that are going to encourage you on your own journey. And it's a win-win, because you're helping them, and then they in turn help you because they get you and they encourage you when you hit a slump, because it's life. It's a lifestyle. And so you have to find your tribe and love them hard. And that's one of the greatest benefits of doing this as a coach, is your own accountability on the journey. So that's just my little add
I
in.
love that. I love that. And it's so true. So true.
Yep.
Especially because there are going to be some even days. It can change from the morning to the afternoon. You could have a morning that just stinks, that nobody's responding, nobody's whatever. And then that afternoon, bam, you could have 3 people that come in.
That happened to me today. I mean, we woke up late. I'm doing the Miracle Morning with my challenge group right now, and I overslept. So I had a case of the Mondays. The kids woke up late. They were stressed because Mama was stressed. And I just got us out the door, and I got home. Everybody was at school, and I thought, okay, I have coffee chat with our tribe. I'm going to do that. And it was amazing how inspiring that was. And then that led into a leadership call, which was more feeding of my mind and my soul, and hearing that I'm not alone in the challenges, but just the constant encouragement, and the National Wake Up Call fed into that. And I was pumped, and I did my workout, and that made me feel better. And then just posting, you get encouragement from people, and it just is such a fire that is lit when you connect with the tribe. So find your tribe.
Yeah. So. I love that. I love that too. And be you. Be
right.
who you are.
Don't be afraid to be you. Yeah. Don't be anybody but you. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yep.
No.
So that's
awesome.
good.
Thanks.
All right. Miriam said that she didn't have anything to add. So we are kind of at the hour mark, a little bit before. But I think as long as you go through your new coach checklist and those 4 vital behaviors and plug into a team call every single week, it's going to keep your mojo going. It's going to keep you, it's just going to keep you plugged in. So, and that's the thing too, is that it's kind of like Legos. You know, the foundation of Life Changers is already here. The coaches are here. We're not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. We are here. Cindy, Miriam, we're here. So for you to plug in, solidify yourself, reach out to us, just jump in, be a part, ask questions, come into Life Changers. I mean, just come in and make yourself at home, act like you own the place, okay? Just don't be afraid. We welcome you, but we're not going to be like pushy, because we want everybody to take it at their own pace, okay? All right, guys. Have an awesome night. I will get this posted in Life Changers, and just let us know if you have any questions. I'm glad you have decided to be on this journey with Life Changers. Bye-bye.